because I would put my self-tanner on and it was lighter on my legs than it was the rest of my body. And then my mom was like, well, genius, it's because you shave your legs every day.
Yes.
It's leaving your body. She's like, you might as well not put it on.
And I self-tan year-round. So
Yes.
it's a year-round issue.
It is a year-round struggle for a lot of us. But what about just the reality of, okay, honey, can you go to the grocery store and pick me up some razors? And then you see the bill and you see how much razors cost. And you're like, holy shnikes, like when did this become a slave to ingrown hairs and having to shave every day?
That's right.
If you are looking for a solution when it comes to hair growth, you are going to love the Emjoi. And if you use it, give us a call on our testimonial line, 1-800-395-1601. This is the highest level technology that you're getting in the Emjoi called the eRase. It's a 60-disc 2-in-1 Epilator. Now, what's great about this is 235,000 spoken for. So a lot of women have made the switch. You're going to bring the eRase home. You're going to bring the shaving attachment home, the brush that helps you clean it, and of course, the travel pouch as well. It plugs into the wall, so no batteries needed. We've got, of course, 6 colors for you to choose from. It starts up here with your deep pink. Next up, we have it for you in the yellow. That's followed by the white. Next up, we have orange. There's the deep pink again. And then we have it for you in violet. Now, great part about this is it's 6 easy payments of under $12.
Yay.
Depending on what kind of razor you use, that's the price of one alone, only to throw it out a week later. But if you'd like to pay the full featured price, $71.82, think about if you're going to go waxing. Think about if you're buying razors throughout the year. This is a one-time purchase. And for those of you sitting at home thinking, well, why should I epilate?
Right.
Huge reason.
Huge reason. The biggest reason being that when you epilate, it means that you say goodbye to hair for weeks at a time. You're not shaving every day. You're not doing it, like you said, in a waxing salon. Nobody else is seeing it. It's in the privacy of your own home. But you're saying goodbye to the hair for weeks because you're removing the hair from the root. But I would say to you that this is not the Epilator from 10 years ago, 8 years ago, even 4 years ago. This is the Emjoi eRase. Even though this is a cute little unit, it's actually a full body unit. It is fully featured. It's packed with features, and I know that we're going to go through a lot of them, but really it means all about comfort. And it means results. It means you're actually able to remove more hair in fewer passes. You're getting the sensitivity cover on this, which is amazing for the underarms, for the face. If facial hair is an issue for you, you pop on that sensitivity cover. So fully featured product.
Well, and I'll tell you this much, for 6 easy payments of under $12, you know, for a lot of us that have facial hair, I mean, you take a look, you know, at this demonstration right here, you know, if you're waxing, think about the red that happens on your skin for a day on end.
Absolutely. This is an easy way to remove hair over the entire body. That sensitivity cover that I just mentioned makes this great for the underarms. It makes it great for the chin, the upper lip. It's a dual opposed head, which helps hold the skin taut, making it more comfortable. There's that shaver trimmer attachment. I call that your training wheels. That kind of gets you into the whole epilation process by trimming up the hair. It's a plug-in unit for full and consistent power, dual speed control. So really, fully featured on this, which all means better level of technology, better comfort. So you have amazing, silky, soft results.
And I think about the results that you're getting too. I mean, we just using it on our arms. I mean, this is something, there is a sensation, but I think anybody will tell you who epilates regularly that the sensation gets better over time. But what's even better for me is the fact that the hair growth, when it does decide to come back, it's way more manageable.
It is. It's way more manageable because if you think about it, the first time that you epilate, that's when the most hair is there. All of your hair is there, so you're certainly going to feel it the most the first time that you epilate it. The beauty of epilation is that less hair grows in after time. So it's similar to over plucking your eyebrows when you were younger and now you're filling them back in. The beauty is that hair on the arms or the legs or the underarm, some of those hairs are coming back in different cycles and they're choosing maybe not to come back. So that's why we love the long-term benefit of epilation. And really, when it comes to epilation, you want to trust the highest level of technology from the best in the world, which is Emjoi. So Emjoi really is a personal care leader, and trust this brand. I mean, this is, I think, a great unit to start with.
Absolutely.
Particularly if you're sensitive. You have hair on the face that you want to get rid of. We all have it. It doesn't matter, dark hair, blonde hair, really natural blonde hair.
Girl, I'm with you.
It's amazing how women talk to me all the time about the peach fuzz on the side of their face that they notice when they put on their makeup.
Yes.
Maybe it's the chin hair. Maybe it's the upper lip. The Emjoi, the eRase gets rid of it, and again, it's gone for weeks. In fact, I think we have a growth chart we can really show you. When you're talking about removing hair from the root, it's a full different experience than shaving every single day, because you're not cutting the skin off or the hair off at the skin surface. It takes weeks to return, and you can see by week 4 what happens is it's the thinnest, the finest part of the hair coming back in first, and then you're ready to epilate again.
Well, and here's a little animation on how this works, because to your point, this is not epilation like it was even a few years ago.
Certainly not. This features a dual opposed head. This has 4 patents on it alone, this product. So this is something that Emjoi takes very, very seriously. A patented 3-disc system, so it means that every single tweezer head, instead of having 2 discs like a normal tweezer, so if you're staring into a magnification mirror with your little tweezer trying to pluck out every individual little chin hair, and we know that they're there, this is something that literally you take to the face, and within like 2 seconds,
but can I just say something, right? I mean, if you're addressing the chin area or even above the lip, remember, if you are getting waxed above the lip, it's red for a long time. Trust me, my mom used to do it to women all the time. She's like, are you sure you want to do it?
Right.
The wax is hot, you're going to have a mark. You're having to put concealer there. But then if you're shaving, you run the risk of not only nicking your skin, but what about an ingrown hair? As tiny and fuzzy as they may be, as women, when you get a blemish on your face, it's like, oh my God.
Or let's face it, by 5 o'clock, I mean, it's not just men that get the 5 o'clock shadow. We know that on our legs we can. This is something that you're removing the hair with your sensitivity cover on the face, so that when you put makeup on, it's amazing how many compliments I get on my skin, and they say, oh, it's glowy and it looks like, I'm like, well, yes, I can thank, It Cosmetics for that, certainly, but I can also thank the fact that I've removed that layer of peach fuzz on top of my skin, so that that makeup is not caught in it. You have family photos coming up over the holidays. You want to feel confident. You want to feel like you're not standing next to somebody at a cocktail party and they're thinking, and they're looking at your chin. I mean, if you can see it, somebody else can see it.
That one chin, hair on your chin. And you're like,
what?
Yeah.
That's right.
It's one of those things where it's just, as women, life could be so much easier. Whether it is maintaining facial hair, your bikini line area underneath your arms, your legs. I think skin, think about the texture as opposed to epilation than it is with shaving.
Totally.
I mean, sometimes I feel like you shave your legs and you have those little red dots and you're so dependent on lotion, but it can irritate you.
I'm telling you, it's baby soft skin. And again, you have everything that you need when it comes to this unit. I love this as a starter unit, but I also love that it actually grows with you, because remember, this is full body. It's 60 tweezers, so it's gonna be your legs. If you have darker hair on your arms, you're getting that trimmer attachment, so you can kind of start there to trim up the hair. Plug-in unit, it's a major thing, because it means you're getting full and consistent power. Nice long cord on it. So plug this in your bathroom, take a nice hot shower, clean the skin, get the, I wouldn't, be removing the hair from my face with makeup on it typically. You're gonna use it on clean, dry skin, and just notice the difference. Notice when you put your serums on, your the difference is tremendous. And then when you put on your foundations, you just see how everything just lays beautifully on the skin, because it doesn't have that layer, that fuzzy layer on top.
Well, and think about it, with more than 500 out the door, maybe the next time you have to revisit facial hair or leg hair is within 4 weeks, because of that growth chart. You are removing the hair from the root. We've got yellow, white, orange, pink, and violet. Honestly, for less than a waxing, you are bringing something that more than 235,000 of you enjoy in your own home. But honestly, for less than an eyebrow wax on easy payments, you could try this out in your own home. Literally try it. If you decide it's not for you, you can send it back. Otherwise, you can join the Emjoi revolution on why so many of you have made the switch, and it ships to your door for free, which is even better.
I love it.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you, Court.
It was good to see you.
Best.
All right, so here's how we started the show with our first ever Today's